So we're starting this Sunday morning with some crumpets that I managed to find at Food Basics, yes, and an episode of The Crown. Let's go. So I am just heading out to the shops. I have got work a little bit later on today, but there's a couple of bits I need to pick up. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this crate here to the car. This is possibly one of the greatest things we ever bought. Just bought it from Walmart for I think all the grocery stores sell them here, but you just put all your shopping in here and then you don't need bags. It's a little bit of genius. And then you just put it in the car. So we're going to pick up some bits and then, because I am in work today and I know it's going to be super quiet, I need to go and find something to do. Let's go and find something. So I had to pop the crate just here because I have still got the Christmas tree in the back of the car that we picked up from John's dad's the other day. That may go up tomorrow as we're both off work. And I have still got my winter tyres in the back of the car because it has not yet snowed. They're booked to go on next Monday, but these are still summer tyres. Still kicking it with the summers. And then the winters will go on the car and I will take these ones back to my friends. So the crate's just here. Let's go. Squirrel! Yes, mate. Can I just point out, I didn't realise black squirrels existed until I came to Canada. Did they? They don't exist in the UK because we have mainly grey ones, and then apparently there are some red ones, but I've never seen a red one in the UK, even in the designated areas where you're meant to find them. But I didn't know the black ones were a thing, but they're all over the place. I've seen about 4 already this morning, just in my back garden. Okay, now my car has finished beeping at me for telling me to put my seatbelt on and telling me that it's cold, even though it's only 4 degrees. We also need to go and get some petrol. There's Christmas songs on the radio! So it's a lot colder than I thought. And my car was a lot emptier than I thought. So I had to stand up there for a lot longer than I was ready for to hold the pump. But she's all full now. It really confuses me here that, I'm not sure if you can see if I turn the camera, they have one pump and then you select the type of petrol that you need. It always throws me because I'm terrified I'm going to put diesel in it, but I don't think there's an option for diesel. I don't know where all the diesel cars are. Maybe they don't exist. Is that? I have no idea. There's let me read it. Regular, extra, supreme, and supreme plus. I just put the cheap one in. So I just grabbed these sparkling waters. They're a litre. I've got cranberry raspberry, tangerine and lime, and strawberry and watermelon. And 99 cents each. And I'm like, yeah. Also, my hands are really cold outside, and now they're having the stupid reaction. Yay! All the fun Christmas stuff. I want to make my own gingerbread house. It would not look like that. Festive cookies. Why are they festive? They look fun. Where are they made? They're made in Canada. Interesting. They just look like sugar cookies. $3.49. And they came for a few bits. Damn it. This was on sale. Yes. Got the thing I actually came for. Let's get out of here before I spend any more money. Ta-da! So much easier than messing around with bags. Now, just need to put this back. Great. And then we're going over there. I really want to try here for breakfast one day. It always smells amazing. Actually smells amazing right now. Oh, it's maple. Yum. I love this little guy. We have so many bowls like this. That is not what I came here for. This will do 10 for 125. Yes. But let's have a look around. You can buy snails in the dollar store for $2. What? Product of Indonesia. Sounds like a lot of water. That's... I'm sorry. Despite careful packing methods, shell fragments may be present. They're snails! That's... I've never seen them before in the dollar store. That's crazy. There's so much Christmas stuff. The last style was literally just boxes and make your own decorations, and I have no idea what. There's just Look at the cute little Christmas teton, the Christmas ornament, whatever this is. This place is crazy. Stockings. Oh, I like that one with the fox. He's cute. He's got a little tail. I finally found what I was looking for. So I was thinking some of these crossword puzzles will keep me entertained at work, and some sort of colouring book. There's a wide variety, so I'm just going to have a bit of a look. So I did make it home. I just wanted to show you quickly, as it's getting into winter now, that obviously we are in a rental property, but because we pay for snow clearance within our like rent and stuff, all this stuff appeared the other day. Haha! So there's like a big snow shovel, so it's pretty cool, and 2 buckets of whatever EnviroSafe ice melter is. I assume it's some sort of salt. I don't know if that's there for us to use or if the people that are contracted to clear our snow are going to use it. I'm not sure. It's very confusing. And we've also got, I'm not sure if you can see them from here. I'm trying to see. Yeah, 2 seconds. So right at the end of the drive there, and you can see across, there's like these white sticks. Let the camera refocus. That just shows that our drive is one of the ones that we paid this, well, we haven't, but somebody has paid the company to clear the drive. Basically, so when there's snow, they know which houses they're meant to be clearing. Very, very clever. I like it. Let's get back in the warm. The wind is chilly today. It is. It's not cold, like I just went out. I'm just in a t-shirt and then like a fleece that's kind of a bit fluffy inside. I was kind of okay until I had to hold the petrol pump. Just to explain a little bit more on that, I'm sure I mentioned it in a previous video, but my mum has Raynaud's, which means she can't touch cold things, and she's very nicely passed it on to me in some form. So I'm fine for so long, but it had a little, and if my hand gets too cold, it then flares up and goes really hot, and normally swells and has a little moment. It doesn't hurt or anything, it's just one of those annoying things I have to now deal with and live with, especially now I'm here in Canada, and it's going to be minus for most of the winter. Huzzah! Also, because I didn't really go very much into it before, I did get a new job, so I no longer work at McDonald's. I now work for Best Western Hotel, that's literally a block up the road. It takes me like 5 minutes to walk there, if that. So even in the winter with the snow, I'm going to be fine. Just still walking to work. I won't have to de-ice the car, clear all the snow off it, all that kind of stuff. So I am working there. I've been there for about 2 weeks now, I think. I'm on the front desk, so like reception if you want. Basically checking people in, checking people out, answering the phone, making reservations, dealing with kind of general inquiries of the hotel, which is pretty fun. Enjoying it very much so far, and that's the reason I wanted kind of the colouring books, and I did buy a little word search book as well, just because when it gets quiet, which I know it's going to be today, so I'm in tonight 3 till 11, but when there's nobody to check in and there's nothing happening, it can, like, you have to be at the desk, you have to be there and present, but it can get a bit boring, so I thought I'd at least bring some sort of activity for me to do so I don't get super bored. Fingers crossed. Right, time to put some of this stuff away. I'd say that was a successful haul. Yay! So I did get some treats and snacks, but they were on sale. They just looked fun and Christmassy. I got some pretzels as well, because who doesn't love pretzels? I got a new face wash, as I am about to run out of this simple one that I'm not sure if they sell it here. I tried to look at Walmart, but it was saying it was like $60, and this was like 10, so I was like, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. This can go in the cupboard with all of my other stock. Butter, which we actually needed because I've been using it for sandwiches to take to work. That lives in here. I've got all the fizzy water, as we like to call it, spicy water. So like I said, tangerine lime, strawberry watermelon, and cranberry and raspberry. And I got 2 of each, which is great. And they're only 99 cents, and it's like a litre. What's not to love? So that was the stuff I got from Food Basics, and then from Dollarama got some sponges. Our one is on its last leg, so I'll just pop them under the sink for now. What else did I get? Oh, I got a wedding card because we are going to a wedding next month. Thought I might as well pick that up. Colouring book, The Colours of Our Amazing World. I thought this looked elaborate. Look at a camel. I thought that was pretty cool. See how far we get with that tonight. I also got a little word search book. It's got all the answers in the back, but that looks pretty cute. And I got some colouring pencils. I nearly got like a felt tip thing, but then I thought, oh, colouring pencils. And I got a pencil sharpener. Got a little surprise. And I got me some Dr. Pepper. So yeah, pretty good. I think we did well enough to watch another episode of The Crown. Huzzah! It's time to make my lunch or dinner. I don't know, it's like 3 o'clock for me to go to work with. So let's start with the drink. Just because I cannot live without it, I was actually able to find Robinson's in Walmart, and it was super cheap, even cheaper than the British shops. The British shops have it at about $5, and it's about sort of 3 something in Walmart. So we chucked this into here, into the water. Educated guess. That looks about right. Yeah. We've got some slices of bread ready to go. Get that butter out that we bought earlier. Ah, this is the old one, but you know. Because I'm not an absolute savage, I put butter on my bread. I know it's technically not butter and it's margarine, but yeah, I always called this butter as a kid. It's really hard to put the lid on with one hand. I've got some of this Thai chili chicken breast left. You do get it in a double pack, which is cool, and it is resealable. And then just because I like my sandwich to be a little bit crispy, and it's just a little bit of flavour, bit of cucumber on there. Perfect. Yes, I cut my sandwiches into triangles. It's the only way. So this sandwich does fit very nicely, just in my lunchbox there. And then we add a yogurt. Just add in some raisins that I like to put in my yogurt. Don't forget the spoon. Also got a little mandarin, satsuma, clementine, whatever. I've not tried these ones yet. The Triscuit balsamic vinegar and basil. So I'm just going to do a quick taste test before I pop them in my lunch. Ooh, they look strange. They're not bad. You can really taste the balsamic vinegar, and the basil's just kind of there. Because they are wheat, they do have the texture of like a shreddy, but they're not terrible. Just pop a handful of those in there. Perfect. Now the lid does not go on because the yogurt sits in the way, but it's fine. We use this thing. Lunch is good to go. Well, I'm all ready to go. I did the standard thing of putting my bag on and then realized my keys were still in my backpack, so I had to take my backpack off to get the keys out to put my backpack back on. That makes sense. Let's go. Door is locked. Let's go to work. Like I said, it's cold, but it's not cold. Like, I'm not even going to zip my coat up right now. I've got a little bit of a jumper sweater on, and I put my scarf on because I like it good like that, but it's not that cold and I don't have far to go. So I've literally just left my house, like it's there, and I work, you see the brown sign in the distance there, I work there. It's so easy these days. So I'm not sure if I would probably finish this video when I get to work, or I might film something later tonight. But if you have watched, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Bit of a random one today. Just had to do some little bit of shopping and all that kind of thing. Standard daily stuff. Next week is going to be next week's fairly quiet. I just have my winter tyres going on the car. The week after that is going to be a little bit busy. We have got a wedding to go to, we have our trivia night the same week, and we have Pretend Christmas next week as well. Week after, not next week. So that could be a little bit busy, and we'll see what happens and how much I film of it, because I forget sometimes. I'm having too much fun. So this is the hotel that is next door to the hotel that I work at. This is the Bruce, and it's apparently $500 a night, which is crazy. I've just noticed they have got Christmas wreaths up already, so that's super cute. I tell you what though, it is always nice to come to work in a different country where they're flying your flag. There it is, next to the Canadian one and the American one. I'm not sure why. Let's go to work. Whoop whoop.